Hello everybody, this is Becky Browning. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and welcome to my video tutorial. We are going to do a series of 3 different videos showing 3 different projects that we made for a workshop at my house last Friday. So this is the first one that I'm going to show you. We're going to make this card. It says many thanks. And I love this. I love the colors. I love how easy it is. It seems like I always need thank you cards. And so I wanted something that was quick and easy and you could make a whole bunch of them. So the things that we're going to use, sorry I'm shaking my camera here, we're going to use this stamp set called Flower Shop. You actually get 6 stamps in this set. And that's on page 94 of the 2013-2014 catalog. And then we're also going to use this photopolymer stamp set, which is a fairly new type of stamp that Stampin' Up! Offers. And it has all these different, it's called Many Thanks, I think. No, it's Another Thank You. That's what it's called, Another Thank You. But it has all these different types of scripts and things that have thank you and many thanks, which is what we're going to use, all kinds of things. I loved this one. So what else we're going to use is we're going to use some Whisper White cardstock, and you're going to cut it in half and fold it so it makes a standard card base of 5.5 by 4. We're going to turn it to where it's landscape. Okay, and we're going to just stamp directly on the paper and actually make a background. And so you can do this with a variety of different things. And that's what makes it so fun and easy. And none of these turn out the same way, you know, each time, and that's what makes them unique as well. We're going to use Black Stays on Ink for the sentiment, and we're going to use the colors Tangerine Tango. Ooh, throwing stuff. Wow. There you go. Island Indigo, or I'm sorry, is that Island Indigo? Yeah, it is. Island Indigo and Daffodil Delight. Okay. Fumble fingers here. See if I can actually do this on camera. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open up my ink pads. And someone told me, or I watched it on a video, that to create balance when you're doing these kind of backgrounds, you want it to be random. You don't want to really think about it. And the other thing is you want to use odd numbers of stamping. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to use my darkest color first, which is going to be the blue, and I'm going to use this stamp right here. And I'm going to ink it up really good. Move this out of the way. And I'm just going to stamp maybe about 3 flowers in just some random places. So maybe right here. And maybe right here. And I'm going to do this kind of off a little bit so that, and you want to have scratch paper underneath so you don't ruin your table when you do this, but see how I just stamped off where some of it is kind of coming in off the corner of the card. So I've got about 3 here, so that's what I mean by odd numbers. They say just random, but try to do odd numbers. So the next one I'm going to use this stamp here, and I'm going to use the Tangerine Tango. And I'm going to come in and I'm going to stamp off over here. Okay. And down here. And you could even overlap these a little bit. And put them, put them more closer in together, whatever you want to do. Okay. And I think I'm going to do one there, kind of over there. See, and this one's lighter because I didn't re-ink it, and that's okay. I kind of like that look, so you could do that as well. Okay. Now, I'm going to do the yellow. And I do one right here. I'm kind of working around my camera. That's why I'm bumping it sometimes. Let me see. Let me get up again. And see, this is kind of overlapping a little bit, and that's okay. And I think I'm going to see what it looks like and put one right here in the middle. Cool, I like that. And maybe one kind of coming off over here. Oops, that barely got on there. I may do something else over here. Let's see, how about up here? Okay, that's pretty cool. So see, this is very random. I'm going to do a little more down here. Maybe right here. See, I think I'm thinking about it too much. I actually just went over the top of the one that I barely got on there, and it works just fine. Can't even tell. So that's what's cool about this. If you think you made a mistake, you really haven't. There's no right or wrong to it. And that's really pretty, and it looks very different from the original one that I made, which is this one right here. This one I didn't have as many flowers, and that's fine too. You could actually add more to this if you wanted to. If you wanted to overlap more, you could do that as well. The only other thing you're going to do to finish this off, take Black Stays on ink, ink up your sentiment, and find a good place to put it. I kind of put mine off to the side over here, and since this is not a really dark ink, the orange isn't, I think it'll work just fine. So let me try to line this up and do this on camera. There you go. Now see, that wasn't inked real good, but you get the idea. I should have put a little bit more ink on that. Either that or my pressure wasn't even. So sometimes that can happen, but actually it doesn't look too bad. So again, not hard, and if you're not doing this on camera, it'll be a lot faster, believe me. So you could probably make a whole bunch of these cards in a matter of, 10 minutes. You could probably have at least 10 made. Don't forget to put your name on the back. We do have stamps that have, handmade by, and then you can put your name. But be sure you put your name because people want to know where it came from and who made it. I also like to put the year on the back as well. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Take care, and I'll see you again.